Under this, criminal charges announced for the two suspects arrested in connection with the deadly 7-Eleven crime spree that terrorized 4 local counties.
This is law enforcement at its best under one of the cruelest, most inhumane set of crimes I've ever seen.
That's Orange County District Attorney Todd Spitzer, of course. He is charging the prime suspect, 20-year-old Malik Pat, with multiple capital murder, attempted murder, robbery, and carjacking charges, among other charges. Pat is eligible for death or life without the possibility of parole. Pat's accomplice, 44-year-old Jason Payne, is facing felony count robbery and attempted robbery charges. Payne is looking at about a decade behind bars if convicted. Well, let's bring in Orange County District Attorney Todd Spitzer now. Thank you so much for being with us tonight.
First, Marla, thank you.
First of all, great work on getting these two in custody. This happened Friday afternoon. We know that this was a huge collaborative effort. We saw the LA County Sheriff, Alex Villanueva, with you today at today's presser when you announced the charges. How did you end up catching these guys?
Hey, I'll tell you, hard charging police work, okay? I'm just telling you, when this was a reign of terror throughout Southern California, and everybody was deeply concerned about it. When you have this much fear, right, just senseless murders being committed during robberies, law enforcement was all over this. And so working with the ATF, federal agency, as well as Brea Police, Fullerton Police, Santa Ana Police, the Sheriff's Department, our task force that I've been part of my entire administration, along with ATF, we went out there and we did everything we could to find these two individuals. We had them under surveillance before Friday, but we wanted to make sure that when we took them down, we did it in a safe location. We didn't want any more individuals hurt, including the police. So we were able to take them into custody Friday. We charged them today and they'll be arraigned tomorrow. So, I mean, that's, I'm just saying that's excellent, excellent police work.
Yeah, and it was a week ago on 7-Eleven that this reign of terror took place. But then we also learned that Pat is responsible. You're charging him with a murder in LA County. And, of course, you are the Orange County District Attorney. We have a comment from DA George Gascon from LA County. It says this. He said this today. While the crimes which occurred in Los Angeles have not yet been presented to us, we fully expect that they will be presented to our office. So, DA Spitzer, does that mean that Pat could face additional charges from LA County DA George Gascon in addition to the charges you announced today?
So it was ATF, a federal agency, that brought me the LA County case as a result of evidence they collected at the crime scene, and that was in evidence. So that case, I'm filing that case, and Mr. Gascon, if he wants to file it, he can also file it, I suppose. They can't be charged twice, or at least tried twice, or convicted twice as a result of the same crime. You may know in the city of Riverside, DA Mike Hestron has an individual who was shot. That person is literally, on life support, and we're praying that they survive. That case will be prosecuted by Mr. Hestron. In the event the victim succumbs to his injuries, I will also prosecute that case in Orange County. California law allows us, with respect to special circumstance cases, prosecute them in a consolidated fashion for efficiency, and also not to cause more trauma for the victims who have to testify.
We have less than a minute. You also announced that you think that there are other unsolved crimes that could be linked to both Malik Pat and Jason Payne. What do you want the public to know about that?
So Sheriff Villanueva was with me today in Santa Ana. He has 2 cases. He's working on 2 robberies. We have the Upland and Ontario cases with DA Jason Anderson, so he'll be filing those cases. I believe that these particular individuals were involved in this reign of terror. I mean, the LA case was on July 9th, so not too long ago before July 11th, obviously a couple days, but there is a whole slew of open cases in LA County, and we are combing the entire landscape to see if we can prove through admissible evidence that these individuals are responsible for those crimes.
Well, you made sure to make it clear today to everybody at the presser that you are a very aggressive prosecutorial office there in Orange County. We appreciate you being with us tonight on the special report. DA Spitzer.
Thank you so much.